It's the first tap. Umpire's paid a free kick straight away, and it's going to go the way of the ruckman. Tucker goes out wide, finds a teammate. Now Easton will look to advance it forward. No one able to take the mark. Loose ball. So he slows it down, looks to go through the middle, finds a target, and now Easton look like they're away. They've got some run. The kick out the back, and it looks like they're got two numbers inside 50. Are they able to run onto it? It's good defensive work there from the Eastern Rangers. Garakoa and Brisbane are at the top of their 50, but Eastern are going to look to clear now via Windsor, who sends a high up and under towards the wing. Tanzamat goes for a leap, but it was a little too early. Umpire he's had a little bit of a finger issue himself as well, and is a really highly regarded 2024 prospect. Goes to Windsor and receives it back. Windsor, using his trademark run and burst, goes into the centre of the ground looking for Cantwell, and mark able to be taken there by Baldwin, who goes to Windsor. Back to Baldwin. Christian Moraes. Handballs back to Baldwin, who kept on coming. Tanzamat takes it out in front, hitting up. That kick was did not find it. Oh, it's still bubbling around in there. Eastern able to advance it forward, ground level, but Brisbane able to mop up at the back. Windsor now has it. His defensive side of to take a few marks and work it forward. Back in the hands of Windsor, who was in the pre-season Vic Metro Academy. Tucker able to win that hit out. Good tackle there applied from Windsor. We know he tackles very hard. He sends it wide. Doesn't want to go inside 50 yet. And now it's in the hands of Windsor. Windsor will send it inside 50 with his right boot. Goes to a dangerous spot. No one able to take the mark. Eventually a quick kick. And Windsor wears some contact from behind and takes off. Looks for his teammate in Tanzamat inside 50, who goes out wide. Caleb Windsor, who's reading everything like a book at the moment, cuts it off, pounces on it, finds Clay Tucker, 20 out on a slight angle. Perfect chiseling kick there from Caleb Windsor. Executes the switch. Trembath to Caleb Windsor. Advances it to centre wing, allows Cantwell to run and jump at the footy. Was able to take an intercept mark. He goes to Windsor, and Windsor to LaPlanche, who's hit up high. In fact, it's not LaPlanche, the Rangers. And it's Jacob Vippen, who goes out wide and finds a teammate. It's Windsor, who's had an excellent first half of this game, sends it inside 50. Look, teammate in space in Hunter Moore and heads in that direction. Hunter Moore, though, turns it over. Now Easton able to pounce. Tanzamat and LaPlanche inside 50. Important. It takes a moment to assess his options and then goes to the outer side where there's a 2-on-1. Gets to the back where Windsor stands. He's been prominent so far in this game. Smiley to Moraes. And now Easton able to go to a 2-on-2, but it's been fun. So good craft there. Windsor showing his aerobic capacity, getting all around the ground. Kicks it towards a teammate. Didn't quite reach him on the full, but now Windsor's able to relieve him of some pressure, and Wright and Jensen go at it in the ruck. Jensen able to win the hit out. Coming in from the wing was Windsor, able to win that ball. Goes towards Cantwell, who's tackled its intended target. And Easton able to mop up out the back. A little bit of a task set there for Windsor, but he was up to it, taking a one-on-one mark inside defensive 50. Able to win a couple of possessions and help them chain it out via handball. But it will come back in again. It would look down there for the Rangers really well. The ball bobbling around and eventually cleared towards get to him. He didn't have front position. Now it's going to be Fraser Lay who will look to bring him back in, but it's holding the ball, and a strong tackle applied there in the wet by Caleb Windsor, who's arguably been best on ground so far today. Back Ryan against Jake Faisal-Dean. Now Caleb Windsor. Oh, Snell's been an important ingredient down back for the Lions today. Clears it out wide, going towards Windsor but running away from the Eastern player. Umpire doesn't pay high contact because he raised the arm. Windsor laid the tackle, ended up in the hands of Moraes, goes towards Clark. Now Windsor follows it up, but front position for the Brisbane ruck in Gillett. Ends up in the hands of Baldwin, able to cleverly soccer it to his captain, Tovey, who handballs it, and it will find its way to Clark, though the bounce didn't favour it. Right, handballs to Smiley, who's got some time, and he uses it. Goes to Windsor. Windsor the high up and under. There's plenty of numbers inside 50. And an uncontested mark with no one in his sights was able to be taken on that occasion by Noah Burke.